All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our final webinar of the week. Today is February 15th, and my name is Andrew Newman. We've got Glenn Buchanan here on the line with us today, and we're going to spend the next 45 minutes with everybody answering any questions that you might have about Clickfunnels. And in the first part of the webinar, we do have some requests coming in from our community asking that we go over Backpack. So we're going to cover some Backpack setup tutorials, maybe some tips and best practices when it comes to setting up an affiliate program using Clickfunnels. And during that time frame, if you have any other questions related to Clickfunnels, feel free to queue those up. We'll be fielding those questions directly from the Zoom channel there. If you're asking questions in the chat or in the Q&A section of Zoom. Also, this is streaming live on Facebook. So those of you who are watching this webinar on Facebook, you can ask any questions that you might have in the comment section below the video. If we do run out of time, then we will pick up again on Tuesday next week, at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and go forward from there. But during that time frame, we will be processing the questions, and if we miss your question, please feel free to draw our attention to that. It's not intentional. Sometimes we do overlook a question on the thread there. So while we are gearing up those questions and getting ready to go, a couple of things that we won't be able to do here live on the webinar. Number one is we won't be able to troubleshoot anything specifically in your account. So if you have something that would require us to log into your account and look at something, troubleshoot that and possibly do a quick fix or something that might need to take place there, we're not going to be able to do that here live on the webinar simply because we won't be able to log into your account in front of the world. Secondarily, another type of question that we're not going to be able to address directly here on the webinar is questions regarding strategy and marketing. While we can give you some direction on where to go to get answers for those questions, it's not something we are equipped here on the webinar to be able to handle. So those types of questions are off the board. Everything else is fair game. So feel free to ask those questions. We will be fielding those and handling them in the order that we received them. So to get started, I'm just going to go ahead and show a real quick demonstration of Backpack, what it's all about, and how you would set it up in a funnel so that you can have others promoting your products and you would pay them a commission for any types of sales that they generate within your funnel. So first thing is you're going to need in this instance is the Edison Suite. The Edison Suite actually has Backpack here at the top, and this is our affiliate management application inside of Clickfunnels. So if you open this up, there's a couple things that are down toward the bottom on the left-hand side where it says setup. Three main components that you're going to need for Backpack. And number one is you're going to need something to sell. Okay, so that is going to be your affiliate funnel. So the funnel that you have created, that's where your product is housed. That's what you're going to use as the product that you want to have your affiliates promote. Now, if you have affiliates to promote, then of course you're going to need to have some type of affiliate that is recognized by the system. Now you can have as many types of affiliates as you would choose to promote a product. How those products are tied to the individual product that you are, or affiliate that you are selling a specific product, is through the commission plan. So you're going to need a product to sell, someone to sell it, and a percentage of that product sale to pay them. So those are the three different areas that you're going to need. So a couple things that you'll want to do, we're going to go ahead and from scratch, just go ahead and build a really quick funnel. So go here to the funnel builder and select a funnel type. I'm just going to go ahead and use the classic funnel builder for the demonstration. And we're going to sell a basic product. We'll use a basic sales funnel demo of Backpack right there. And these will be underneath our demo funnels. We'll go ahead and build that out. So while this is actually going, a couple of things that we'll want to make sure that we have in our funnel here is obviously the sequence of pages that we want. I'll just go ahead and grab a sales page template just for the demonstration purposes of this video here. Another thing that we're going to need to add to the funnel, this is going to be the two affiliate management pages. So affiliate login and the affiliate area. So the logins, just like the membership area, going to allow them to log into the affiliate area once they have logged out. So that's the affiliate access page type here underneath the affiliate tab. Just go ahead and grab any template just for the demonstration. And then the next page type that we're going to add is the affiliate area. So this will be the area where your collateral is. So for example, whatever links that you want them to promote, whatever, maybe you have some ads that you want to share with them that they can use, maybe some email copy or something of that nature to allow that person to be able to have some starting ground to be able to promote your products, or maybe those are the types of ads or the only copy that you're allowing a person to use in promoting your product. That choice, of course, is up to you. So we're going to select here the affiliate area template, and then we have a couple choices here. Keep in mind, these are all editable. You can change them around pretty much to anything that you'd like to using the editor, but just for the intensive purposes of the video, we'll just grab a random template. Now that we have those two page types in there, there's going to be an option that opens up here in our settings. We're going to need to toggle this to accept our backpack. Now, as you can see here, this is going to be available. Now, the couple things that we have yet to do. If you have not set up a commission plan in the backpack settings, this area is not going to be available to you. We do have commission plans already set up, as you can see here, inside of our backpack area. But what I want to do is show you how to set these up, explain them to you while we're setting them up so that you can get a good feel for them. So the first place that we'll need to do before we toggle that switch, go here to backpack, and we're going to go down here to commission plans. So we'll go ahead and open this up. As you can see here, we have a few different commission plans. One thing to note about commission plans is you cannot delete them. So if you have, like we do here, a number of commission plans, they'll be there. You'll always be able to select them. Just kind of keep that in mind. If you have something that you were just kind of tinkering with, it's a good idea just to repurpose it for a live funnel to keep your commission plans here easier to understand and manage as you continue to go forward. So in this case, we're going to call this a demo plan for today's date. And this is obviously going to be US currency. This is a caveat to backpack. You will only be able to pay out in US dollars. So make sure that that is something that you are aware of when you are building these out. The status of our campaign, our commission plan, we can activate it or we can make it inactive. If we make it inactive, that will prevent it from showing up on the funnel drop-down menu, which we had seen in the previous step there, but it will not prevent it from being in this list right here. Okay, so expiring commissions, this will allow you to set a time as to which a affiliate who's promoting your product has to cash in their commission. So for example, if you earn a commission, if you don't collect that commission by providing whatever details that you're requiring that they provide you, such as tax forms and identification, within that time frame, that commission would expire. If you set that, you can of course toggle that to off, and those commissions will just simply accumulate like a lot of affiliate programs online today. You could also set this as a default plan. What that means is anytime somebody becomes an affiliate of any product, or you create an affiliate plan without toggling the affiliate type, what will happen is that person will automatically be added to this particular commission plan, or this commission plan will automatically be added as the default. As you can see here, we have a default plan already selected, which is fine, no big deal. So we're going to stick it with this demo 2-1. That's going to be the one last one we created just now. I don't think I actually created that, did I? So we'll call this demo, and then we'll create this commission plan just like so. So we should see that pop up into our list, which is right there. So here's our new one. That's the commission plan that we just created. Now the next thing is our affiliate type. So as you can see here, we do have a number of affiliate types here as well. You should just see a blank here unless you've actually created an affiliate type. An affiliate type is the type of person that a person is promoting the product. So if you have a commission plan, you can associate as many affiliate types for that commission plan as you choose, but each of these commission affiliate types will have a different commission percentage. So just to give you an example of how that would work, a standard affiliate, you could pay them, for example, 50%. That's a person who just signed up with your program. You don't have any rapport with that person. You don't know what type of traffic they're going to be driving to your offer. You might want to mitigate some of the risk by simply having that a smaller commission than somebody who's a little bit more seasoned. So in this case, you see here a super affiliate, somebody who can drive a lot of really high quality traffic to our offer. Maybe we want to pay them a little bit more. We could do that here by setting up a different affiliate type and then associating them with that affiliate type as the affiliate, and then associating that with the commission plan. So hopefully that wasn't too confusing. Don't worry. It's actually quite simple when you're doing it. So this is really all you would need to do to set up an affiliate type is just name it, something that you can identify. And obviously you can set that as the default affiliate type if you choose, and then create that affiliate type. So I'm not going to do that because we have a number of affiliate types already in here I can choose from in the commission plan there. So that's how you would set up the affiliate types. And those are the three things that you're going to need prior to being able to set up Backpack. Now, here underneath our commission plan, if we go back, you can see here's our new commission plan. If we view this, you'll be able to see the options of adding in our tiers. So in this case, we have one tier, which means there will only be, when the person is promoting, that person will earn on only their sales. If we wanted to add in a new tier, so if, say, for example, we wanted to add a 5% commission on a second tier, in this case, we'll give them 5%. You can have a fixed dollar amount. If you want to pay them, say, for example, $5, you would just simply select fixed, and that would be a $5 commission on that particular product. In this case, we're going to set the months before payout. This is a 1 month before payout. Good practice here, just in case we have a 30-day refund policy. We want to make sure that we don't pay a commission on a product that it's still in a window of a refund period. So this is what we're going to set here for this particular months before this becomes an available commission for our affiliate. And then we can add that schedule to the page there. And you'll be able to see down here toward the bottom that our second tier pays affiliates 5%, which means anybody that our affiliate refers to our system who makes a sale, that particular affiliate will earn 5% on that commission. Now you can add up to 99 tiers here. I have never actually tested how deep it will go with respect to commissions and percentages, but you can add any number of tiers up to 99 as far as we've been able to test on the back end here. So that's how that process works. If you wanted to pay your super affiliate on the second tier as well, you would simply need to select the add right here underneath your super affiliate. So these are the different affiliate types, okay? So you just go here to that particular one, add that, and it's going to ask you what percent. Let's say we want to pay out 5% as well to super affiliates for the sales that their team makes, that they're referring to the system, and you can see how that's activated. So now tier 2 will pay affiliates and super affiliates a commission on that, as well as any personal sales that they make. So that's how that's going to work there. Then we go back to our funnel, which is actually a lot easier if you go here to backpack, and then you go to affiliate funnels, and you'll see a list of the different funnels that you have for your affiliate. I do believe it is this one that we just created. No, that's not. I lied. It's this one, backpack demo. Okay. So we're going to go to the backpack demo funnel. This is the one that we just created previously. And now we're going to go into the settings, and we're going to select the commission plan that we just created. So here we have the affiliate enabled, and then we will select the commission plan, which is demo plan for February 15th, 2018. If we have an affiliate manager, we can place the email of that person here, and this will be the direct email that gets hacked, that a person will send a message to if they were to reach out for help inside the affiliate center, which is going to be great. Now we're going to save and update this particular funnel now, just like so. And here in our affiliate area, there's a couple things that we need to do. So here we edit this out, and we can set up all the content that we want to in this particular area. So this is going to be where they get all of their statistics. So they'll see the number, depending on the elements that you add. In this case, you'll see the number of unique visitors, the number of unique buyers, and the total of commissions that they've earned. These, of course, you can change to whatever your program is offering. You can see here where you can add in images for the collateral, for Facebook ads, whatever it might be. Here's some emails that you can add in as well, so that they have some copy that they can send out to their lists and drive traffic to your offers. Right here is what's really important. So we have the affiliate link. This is the default affiliate link. When we open up these options, these are drop-down menus. Okay. So right here on the side, you see the custom link. Now this is going to default to the first page in the funnel automatically. So when it produces the affiliate link for your respective affiliate, this link right here will be the first page in the funnel. But let's say, for example, you wanted to offer a little bit more comprehensive affiliate program, and you wanted a person to be able to bypass the initial part of your funnel because they have their own process on the front end. Just send people directly to an order page. Well, what you could do here is just simply create another box and then place the URL to the order page right here, and that will give them the option right inside of the affiliate dashboard to be able to select the direct to order page link, as well as down here underneath the custom link. There'll be a drop down that will allow them to select that from here, where they can add in variables for their own tracking purposes. So for example, if we wanted to run a Facebook ad with our ad set 1, as our demonstration is showing here, any type of sale that comes in on our report will be able to determine that came from Facebook ad 1 as an example. So that gives a person a degree of tracking for the sales that they're making in your affiliate program. So in a nutshell, this is literally everything that it takes to become ready to promote products through affiliates with your funnel. And then the only thing that you would need to do is, when you want somebody to register as an affiliate, is in the affiliate area, just simply send them to the registration page for that particular affiliate, which is this secret sign up URL right here on the affiliate access page. So they'll go out to that. And believe you should be able to see this. Yes, you can. So you can go here and they'll fill out all of this information. They'll create their account and they will become an active affiliate. So let's go ahead and do that so you can see what it looks like. Oops, I don't think that matched. So now when a person creates their account, they're going to see this page. Now, don't panic. This is what it's going to look like. This branding up here, you're not going to be able to change this. But as you scroll down here, you'll be able to see all of the different products that my default, okay, remember when we signed up, we set the default affiliate plan is set to. So if I were to go back into here, just kind of show you how this works. If we look at Backpack, we look at the affiliates and we look at me right here, the affiliate type that I am is affiliate. So if we change this affiliate type, we can select any type of affiliate that we want. So for example, JV right here, if we update our affiliate settings, then we go back to our dashboard here, we refresh this, it's going to change the number of offers that we have. Now these are not the ones that we tied to that specific funnel that we just created, but if we click on this particular button, it's going to take us into that dashboard for that specific product that we are offering. So this is what determines what the individual affiliate has to be able to select from products that they are going to be selling. So if you end up with an issue where you have a person who logs into their dashboard and they don't have this button, the first thing that you're going to want to check there is going to be the affiliate type that they are underneath that particular ID. So hopefully that gives everybody kind of a brief rundown of how Backpack will work for getting set up. And if anybody has any questions about how that works, please feel free to ask here in the chat. And Glenn, give me some good news. Tell me we got some questions.
We do have some questions. Before we transition away from this, could you go back into the funnel itself and demonstrate how to make a product commissionable?
Absolutely. So you do have the option of toggling a individual product within your funnel as a commissionable product or not. So in the funnel, we'll just randomly select one. On our order page here, you can see underneath the products tab on the right-hand side. So if any large shirt is ordered, what we want to do is we want to pay a cool nickel on that shirt. So we're going to toggle the affiliate cart. You see right here, you got a little cart, you got the little affiliate. Okay. You can actually check this to on and off to make this product commissionable or non-commissionable. So we'll go ahead and make this a commissionable product. Already was. And in the event that we have all of our pages, this funnel doesn't happen, but if we have all of our pages, the affiliate access, affiliate area, we have toggled this on and we have the appropriate commission plan associated with this particular funnel, then that person will earn the percentage their affiliate type dictates in the commission plan on that large shirt.
Wonderful. There are a few things to note about Backpack. Backpack presently only supports USD for currency, and all of the direct integrations of payment gateways are able to be utilized within Backpack. If you're using a third party such as PayPal or something that doesn't directly integrate with Clickfunnels, that will not allow you to utilize Backpack to be able to get commissions for your product. So we have our first question of the day from Cian. Hey guys, I have a few questions about domains. What is the difference between using Cloudflare and just changing the CNAME in something like GoDaddy? My domain is verified, but it's also not completely set up. How can I make sure every page in my funnel has my domain on it?
Okay, so there's a couple of different questions that you have here. The first is, what is the difference between your domain record management in your host, your registrar, versus Cloudflare? Technically, there isn't much of a difference. The difference that you're going to experience is Cloudflare will, number one, offer you a certain SSL certificate for free. You're not going to, you don't get charged for that. The secondary thing is Cloudflare actually caches your pages globally on their network. So if a person is loading a page that's in, say, for example, the opposite side of the planet from where you are, where the server is hosting your site, Cloudflare keeps a copy of your site for them to load quicker. So you get a little bit better load speeds with respect to Cloudflare in most cases. The other option is it's a little bit easier just to log into Cloudflare to manage your DNS records versus trying all the different types of registrars that are out there. Obviously, it's pretty much the same process in every registrar, but it's laid out differently. So one of the things you might experience without reaching out to support is that we are a little bit more well versed with Cloudflare and can go in quickly and be able to determine certain areas that we can troubleshoot if your domain is not working. We can still do this with third-party registrars. It's just that it's not as consistent. So as far as functionality wise goes, you will be able to have the exact same result whether you're using the registrar DNS management or you're using Cloudflare itself. My personal preference is Cloudflare. So the second question that you have was, how do you map the domain to all the pages in your funnel? So to map a domain to all the pages in your funnel, the very first thing you would need to do is integrate the domain name. And then in the integration process, let's find domains. Where are we at? There we go. In the integration process, say for example on coolfunneldomain.com, if we open this up, one of the settings is the default page. So we expand the default page out and we want to select the funnel that we want to use this particular domain with. What that's going to do is if anybody goes to the root domain without a path, it's going to forward to this page in this particular funnel. That's the root URL. The next thing that we will do as soon as this is all set up, once we obviously installed our domain, is we'll go to the funnel that we want to add it to. Here in the settings tab, you just simply open this up and you'll see here the domain. So you can drop down that menu here. And just to give you kind of a visual example, you'll see here that coolfunneldomain.com is actually mapped to this page in the funnel. We'll go down here to the order page. You'll see that it's mapped to this page in the funnel as well. So we'll go back here and we'll make a change. We're going to go into the settings and we're going to change this to awesomefunneldomain.net. Okay, so we're going to go back down here. We're going to go ahead and save the changes on that particular domain. And you'll see here that that domain is already mapped to this particular funnel. You'll see right through here, the sales page, you'll see that it's mapped to that one. Go down here to the OTO page just for consistency reasons. And you'll see that it is mapped there as well. So that answers the second part of your question. Is that all that we had on that question, Glenn? Did I miss anything?
Yes, sir, it is. And if you're experiencing issues with that, you can always enter the classic editor and see if the domain may have been added before we upgraded to the V2, and you can also adjust it within the classic editor.
I'm thinking, but that's where it's at. You can go right here into the settings and you can manipulate the domain there. But like Glenn said, that's going to be if you installed it previous to us changing to the V2 editor. Anything that is related to that V1 editor, you can get here by clicking on Edit Page in Classic Editor.
Fantastic. We have our second question of the day from Angelita. After you used an image as a background for your template, can you delete it? Or do you have to start over with a new funnel? Mine had a black background before, and I wanted to return to it, but I can't seem to delete the image.
Okay, so that's something that we're probably going to have to take a look at in the support desk. If you do have a background image and you did save the template, you should still be able to remove the background image because it is, like I say, an image. There should be just a URL that you remove. If that is sticking, then our support team will have to go in and take a look and see if there's anything that's glaringly obvious. If there is, we can fix it on the spot. If it's something that might require an escalation, we will then definitely do that as well. With respect to your situation, not being able to remove the background, what I would do is go to the original page with that background, remove the background there, and then save that as a template as well and see if that works. That should get you moving forward right out of the box, but still do open up a support request so that we can go in and see what's actually going on with that. So hopefully that helps. Glenn, did you have any feedback that you wanted to share about that?
No, sir, you hit it right on the head. So far, we don't have any further questions coming in from our chat, our Q&A prompt, or from the Facebook community group.
Perfect stuff. One thing just to keep a note, everybody, is we do want to spend about 45 minutes here on the webinar with everyone. And if we do run out of questions from you, of course, then we will, out of respect for everybody's time, we'll cut the webinar off short. It is 3:25 Central Standard Time. So we do have roughly another 17 minutes or so, 15 minutes or so to be able to answer everybody's questions. So if you do have anything that you wanted to know, respect to Backpack or Actionetics, ClickFunnels in general, feel free to ask now. We'll be happy to answer those questions.
Alex would like to know, how can you change a PDF format to a JPEG, GIF, BMP, or SVG to support the ClickFunnels format?
Okay, you should be able to use the PDF format, but if you do want to change that, generally what you would do is just simply open the file on your computer, and when you save as, you simply select a different file type. It will be different for PC than it is for Mac, but whatever the label is, but the process is still the same. So you should be able to do it like that. If that doesn't work, then I'm pretty sure there's conversion tools. If you go to Google, you can type in if there's a conversion tool that you can use to convert images to JPEG or whatever file format that you want to use. But the easiest way that I do it is simply just save it as that particular file type on my computer and then upload it to the server. So hopefully that answers your question. Glenn, did you have any other ways or feedback on that?
That's the easiest way to do it, just to save as on the computer. You can also use file converters that you can just easily Google and find. We have a follow-up from CN. If I need more domain support, where's a good place to go? Support or on YouTube? I'm hoping this works.
Okay, so if you need support for your domain, obviously the best place to go would be the support team. But if you are looking for ways to just install your domain, YouTube can be a very efficient way. But our help desk also has some up here underneath the help under the docs tab. We actually have quite a few documents here. If you just type in domain, you'll see here that Glenn has a menu that he has created. You just simply select here and you can see on this particular URL where the domain editor is. Go here to the knowledge base, you'll see additional information about domains. It's quite a bit of information here. So if you have any specific questions about that, obviously we'll be able to answer them here on this call live for everybody. Or if you wanted to open up a support request, that would generally be the best path. YouTube, of course, you'll find all kinds of information there as well. But the best path is our support team.
If you go to our doc section and just type in GoDaddy, there's step-by-step tutorials on how to integrate either a root domain, which is the main domain, or a subdomain through GoDaddy's user interface. There's a question coming in from Rob. Hi guys, I'm just beginning my first webinar and looking for a good place to begin to access all the services available in the software package. Would that be to begin from the dashboard all the time? There's so much available. Wow.
Okay, so as far as accessing all the services, what I'm assuming that you mean is Actionetics, Backpack, and ClickFunnels itself. That's all the apps that are inside of the package here. And then right here, building your funnel. If you're looking for the best place to start, if you click on the ClickFunnels logo, and you see here on the first page, as soon as that loads, there we go, that you can play the ClickFunnels game. If you play the ClickFunnels game, this is actually going to walk you through all the steps whereby you'll be able to actually build out an entire funnel. Cookbook, for example, well, this one right here is not ready yet, but the hero funnel, going through these checklists, you'll see that number one, it's got the explainer video, building your new funnel, you're setting up your domain, you're watching the video about the editor, all those wonderful little steps that you're going to be doing, editing a headline, adding an image, adding a new element. It's all right here, step by step, in the game itself. So if you're walking through this whole gambit of opportunity here for the very first time, it can be overwhelming, and I believe me, I understand. So what you want to do is just start at the beginning of the yellow brick road, if you will, and go all the way to Oz. So hopefully that helps.
Fantastic. We actually have several questions coming in about affiliates and affiliate programs. Do your affiliates have to have ClickFunnels to use Backpack?
They do not. You do. The only thing that your affiliate would actually need is to create an account like we did in the demonstration, and then they'll be able to log in and drive traffic to the URLs that you've created. So your ClickFunnels funnels are what they're going to be promoting. They won't have access to ClickFunnels itself. So it's a good strategy for them to have ClickFunnels, and it's also really good for you because if you are offering them, of course, ClickFunnels, you earn affiliate commissions from their accounts, and you're also teaching them to build their own systems around your offer as well. So that can lead to some really positive outcomes, not only for you, but for your affiliates as well. Just kind of a little bit of personal thoughts on that. So hopefully that kind of gives you some clarity. Glenn, did you have anything you wanted to share about that?
And that's also a great way to get tier 2 affiliates into the mix. teaching people how to use Clickfunnels and then utilizing them to further propagate your affiliate program. Joe has a question. What is the ClickBank affiliate product, and I want to connect direct to my ClickBank site? I do not have Action Edits and Backpacks. Do I set it up with affiliate and commission settings in the same way you showed us earlier on?
With ClickBank, you would not. So ClickBank is they manage all of it within their system. So you would set you build your funnel, you'd integrate with ClickBank, and then obviously the person who's an affiliate with ClickBank would be able to select your product, get the hop link, and all of that would be tracked on ClickBank's side. You wouldn't need Backpack at all for that.
Wonderful. Alex Ortiz would like to know, how do I add my affiliate to my ClickFunnels landing page?
Okay. I don't know if you necessarily want to add them to the landing page itself, but if you wanted to add them to the affiliate section for them to be able to log in, you would do that here. Just simply create a CSV report, and you can add a new affiliate in this fashion here. Now, this is obviously a little bit painstaking, okay, because you have to do it one by one by one. The best thing to do would be to upload a list. If you're using Action Edits, upload the list and then send everybody an email with the link so that they can create their own account. That way the information is actually a little bit more refined, because that person's going to be submitting it themselves. Whereas obviously you can make errors if you're doing it yourself, and we'd like to avoid errors at all costs. So the best course of options, if you wanted to upload your list, would be to upload them directly to either your Action Edits email list and then send out an email that way, or you can send out uploading them into the funnel themselves. Theoretically, just open up the funnel, click on contacts, and then you can upload your well, I guess you can't do it here. You have to do it in Action Edits. You click on the contacts there, and then you can upload the contacts in the appropriate list that you want to add them to. That should give you the option there of being able to let everybody know about your link so that they can create their account.
Fantastic. Han from the Facebook community group would like to know, is this live stream replacing Mark's Thursday broadcast?
This is actually the same broadcast. It's just that Glenn and I have taken it over because Mark is behind the scenes, making sure that all the cool stuff is happening and making sure that we can provide awesome support. So Glenn and I have taken this over for the time being, and we'll be moving forward with it. So hopefully we're able to fill Mark's shoes. They are some pretty solid shoes to fill, and it is taking Glenn and I to do it. So it's a good question.
We have a question from Gentry today. I often get a pop-up in my editor that says my image is invalid and cannot be added. However, I can see it on the page when I exit the element settings. Is there a way I can tell if these images are there before going live?
That is an interesting question. That's something I would definitely open up a support request so our support team can take a look at it. One thing to keep in mind, whenever you are actually uploading images to a funnel here in Clickfunnels, so for example, if we use this page here and we make any edits or any changes that we make here that we save are automatically live. Okay, so if you want to make sure that the images are working when a visitor goes to your page, what you would do is just simply either preview the page there, but the best thing that I like to do is go here to this URL. I'll right click on that and open in an incognito window. Of course, you're not going to be able to see this because of how I'm sharing my screen on Zoom, but that will give you a private browser tab with your page on it. And it'll give you a really good view as to what your visitors will see. So that's the way that I would check it. But if you are getting this error and you're still seeing the image, I would reach out to our support team and see if there's anything that we can go in and actually take a look at, troubleshoot, and if required, we can escalate that to our development team for a fix.
Fantastic. We have a follow-up from Han from the Facebook community group stating that you have a great voice presence.
Well, thank you very much, Han. Appreciate that.
So far, I do not see any other questions coming through. Several thank yous, no problem. We're happy to assist. Checking the chat, Q&A, and Facebook community group, and I don't see anything further as of yet.
Good stuff. Well, we do have about 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have anything that's just on the top of your mind that you wanted to ask, anything that you feel that the community itself can benefit from, because we do record these and we share them on our YouTube channel as well as they do stay lingering in the Facebook community. You can go and review any of these webinars that you choose. So anything that you might have a question about, not only would benefit you, could also benefit the members of the community. So this would be a great time to ask those. Glenn, do we have any more coming in?
I do not presently see any further questions.
Okay, no problem. Give it a couple more seconds here, see if we do get any more activity. If not, then we will bid everybody adieu. We do appreciate everybody coming out, as always, listening to us babble on here for about 45 minutes, 3 days a week. And we will be back again Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, fielding questions. And bring your popcorn, bring all that stuff, kind of sit back, enjoy the show, and we will do the best we can to keep you entertained, keep you informed, and make sure you're having a good time here with Clickfunnels community. We enjoy it all the time. So Glenn, did you have any final closing thoughts or maybe a questions come in?
We had 2 questions come in. Also, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. My microphone toggled off in the beginning of this webinar, so the sound quality wasn't the best initially. Adam is stating that he is not a Clickfunnels customer yet, and he may have missed this. Does Clickfunnels help us create ads?
Okay, so Clickfunnels itself does not help create the ads. We do have a community of users here in the Facebook community that are really good at creating ads, if that's some help that you needed. There are some additional trainings as well on marketing. I don't know if we have anything specifically related around Facebook, but ads themselves are something that obviously are very fine-tuned for your audience, right? So it's something that will require testing, split testing, and over and over and over again. So as far as ad creation, Clickfunnels is not going to lend itself to that, but you will be able to create a funnel. And if you're not a user yet, I would definitely check out a free trial and go in, tinker with it a little bit, see if you like the way everything's flowing together, and then build out something and share your message with the world, get that out there, and then start running some ads to it.
Excellent resource as well is Facebook Blueprint. You can Google that, and that will take you directly to Facebook's development side of the house. That teaches you step-by-step processes of how to utilize the different ad features that they have. Gentry would like to know, when I add products, will it automatically assign a product number?
Okay, so a product number, I'm not sure what you mean by that, but when you do add a product to the funnel, each individual product, when it's sent to your payment processor, will be sent to it in a unique way. So if you're using Stripe, for example, when you create the product, if you have a recurring continuity product, you create that on the Stripe end, and that's going to provide you with a unique product ID on that end. And if I'm not mistaken, you actually create it yourself. But as far as Clickfunnels creating the product ID inside the system, I don't actually think there is anywhere where it does that. I can actually double check to make sure. I don't think there is. I could be wrong.
If you hover over the product itself, it should show you in the bottom left-hand corner a product ID, as well as you can right-click the edit button, and you should be able to find the product ID number, especially it should show.
There it is. Well, that's a step ID.
The number right down in the middle is what you can utilize for Funnel University codes. And the Funnel University, yes. Right here.
It goes away, but that's where it's at. It's down here, the bottom left of the screen.
And the Funnel University codes will show you step by step how to grab those as well when you're implementing them with like the different shipping custom codes we have. Joseph,
Here's also a product ID right there. There's a product ID if you have any sales in your funnel. Even if it's a test sale, the product ID is under the purchase details right there.
Fantastic. Joseph would like to know, how can I make a drop-down button? Example, ABC left.
Okay, so drop-downs, I'm not sure what you mean by ABC left, but what we could do is we can create, like, for example, if we wanted to collect data, would you like a large shirt, small shirt, something like that? We can do that here by just creating an additional input form. And then we don't want to create an email input form, so we'll delete that. But we'll go ahead and hover over, add a new element, and just type in drop down. Let's see, form. I know it's here. What's it called? Let's see here. There we go. So it's going to be our select box. That's the drop-down menu. So we go ahead and open up this element here, and you'll see that the input type, we can select custom options, and we can add anything that we want. So the custom type here, let's call this shirt size underscore small. Okay. And then this is going to be small. And this is going to be shirt size small. We'll call this shirt size. For tracking, we'll add a new one, and this one we'll call large. Shirt, oops. Shirt size large. Helps if I spell that right. It doesn't really matter for the demo, but anyways, there we go. So now what we'll do, go back here. Make sure to save on that. Okay, good. I didn't set it. Go back, custom options. And we'll see if we get it required. That's not actually setting that. That's interesting.
Just curious, try removing the special character.
Oh, that's a good idea. The underscore. Call it shirt size. Still is not saving. Interesting. Well, let's try something. We'll go with Glenn's ultimate fix. So we're going to change the path on our domain. Just see if that lets us save. I think it did. Look at that. Oh, okay, so it did. All right. So now you can see here that in our drop-down menu that we've created, we have a shirt size small and a shirt size large there. Now this will allow us to collect data on the back end in the contact profile. So hopefully that is what you were looking for. If it's not, feel free to clarify your question and we'll go into it in a little more detail.
Fantastic. He did have a follow-up. He said bootcamp page. I'm not sure what direction he was going with that. Feel free to give us further clarification. We have about 4 minutes left with the webinar today. Rob West is asking, I think I saw a Facebook 3-hour session tomorrow. Is there one?
I'm not sure. It's not going to be hosted by Glenn or myself. If there is, yeah, it's a good question. I don't know if there's something that's going to be going on tomorrow. You might have gotten an email from Russell. I have not checked my emails about that. So that could be a good question. Glenn, do you have any knowledge about that?
I don't, but let me check my email real quick and see if there's anything I can give you.
Procure.
I do not see anything necessarily from Russell or Clickfunnels official, but that is something that you could open up a support request and ask about. It looks like Joseph was looking for a button to hide an answer.
A button to hide an answer. Okay, so you can hide and show elements on a page. So for example, this whole section here, right here with the opt-in form, if we wanted to make that toggleable, right, we can go here, we can add a button. So hopefully this is what you're asking. So we add a button. The button command is to hide and show. So right here, we have the show hide action, correct? So we can go here and just kind of hover over to find this section here, which is going to be, I think it's that one right there. Boom, we'll check that box. So it's going to show this upon clicking on that button. So then what we'll need to do is go into the editor and we'll need to hide that there, which I don't think I hit the right one. Hold on. I did that wrong. I'm going to do the column. I'm going to do the column. Row. I did the row. Did I do the row? I did the row. There it is. Okay. So I need to do the section. So we're going to hide this section just like so. So now that you can't see it, we'll go out here to the page. And when I click that button, it should pop open like that. So I think that's what you were asking. If you wanted to hide and show something with a button click, that's how you would do it. So if a person comes to the page, they click here to sign up, it's going to open up that section of the page where that was set to display. So that gives you kind of a little bit of an option there. And you could do this with a lot of different things if you wanted to set these in different sections or different element fields here and put your sections, or you could target the elements themselves and have 2 columns or whatever it was. You can make this look any way you want to do it, and you can hide and show those elements like that. So hopefully that gives you what you were looking for.
Fantastic. It indeed was. The last question of the day is from Han. He's asking, is there alert when your live stream comes on Facebook?
On Facebook, I don't think there's actually
for this webinar.
You can receive notifications from the group itself, so that when we do post this particular webinar, the 3 days a week that we are here, you will get a notification. Of course, you'll also get notifications about everything that's posted in the group. But just understand that we do have this webinar 3 days a week. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 4 p.m. So if you just kind of watch your group's activity during that time frame, you should see this webinar come up in that display. Another option that you have is you can go and register for our list, which we send out a notification 1 hour before the webinar. And you can attend you can go to Facebook and attend it there as well, but you'll also have the link to the Zoom room, and you'll be able to attend directly in Zoom if you wanted to do that. So there's a couple of options there. As far as a notification about the direct post, I don't think there's a way to do that. Glenn, do you know if there's a way to do that?
Actually, due to your moderator status or admin status, it will notify all group members that there is a Facebook Live event going on.
Oh, good. So that's all we got for you. Hopefully that answers your questions, Hans. And we appreciate everybody. And we are out of time. So we're going to go ahead and end the webinar now. And we will see everybody next week, same time, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be here live and in color answering your questions.
Have a great weekend, everyone.